Hey, today I'm going to do a quick elevator pitch of the LOVR network. I did a full-length review. I'll put a link to that video in the description. Head over there and check that out if this interests you. Also, thanks to everyone for clicking the like button and subscribing. Really appreciate it. Channel's starting to take off. Um, LOVR network is for the offline, predominantly for the offline adult entertainment industry. Um, it does have online uses, so it can be used for that also. But it really is trying to corner the market on the countries where that's legal, um, and bring blockchain to the industry, which really hasn't had a lot of technological innovations in the past few years, even though they have been responsible, the adult industry, for a lot of technological innovations. I'm gonna, like I said, go over this real quick. Uh, One of the things problems it has is discrimination. Um, when it comes to charges and paying, most everything is done in cash because if anything's done within the banking system or payment acceptance companies, they charge ridiculously high fees, much higher than any other industry. Um, and like I said, I went over the lack of innovation. Um, they're trying to really bring a lot of fairness to the industry. It is a really cool idea, and when I first looked at it, I didn't really think, I don't know, but it really brings that transparency of the blockchain while keeping the anonymity for all parties involved, which is what everybody really wants. Like you can have a KYC compliance for the people that are involved in the transactions, um, with using LOVR network as the trust bridge. That's what they're trying to do. It's cliche, but they're trying to be the Airbnb or the Uber of the offline adult industry, where the customer doesn't have to know the worker. All that information is kept secure by LOVR network, who will take the payment and it goes and bridge it to the worker or the customer in that case. Um, all like health checks and everything can be put on the blockchain, so they're there for everyone to see, but they can also be stored at whatever the pseudonym that the worker chooses. But once again, all that would be verified through LOVR network. Um, so, like I said, bringing the trust of the trust component to the transaction while maintaining the anonymity. I'll go over the team in a second. It's most all of the team are heavily into tech as far as developers. They all most of the team worked for a an app development company, which is also the app development company is one of the advisors. So I thought it would be pretty much heavily focused on mobile, and it is. I mean, they're going to use all different platforms, but they're going to have it looks like a really good mobile app. And I was wondering if they're going to integrate their wallet right into the mobile app, which they are. So everything should work together really well. They're going to set up a booking platform so that you can, if you're a worker, you can, partner up with them and submit your ad onto the booking platform. And the LOVR token will be used for all aspects of the adult network. Like I said, it's open to third parties, so if other companies or sites wanted to use that as a payment method, they could. Decentralized, low fees, obviously. Secure, anonymous. There's no chargebacks. One of the valid reasons why this uh, industry is so targeted and unfairly treated is because it's not really that unfair. There is an inordinate amount of chargebacks when it comes to traditional payment methods with this industry, because of it's not decentralized and it's not anonymous. If someone gets their bill and their significant other didn't know about them spending that, and their questions on that, it's a lot easier to just, oh, I don't know what that is, and submit it for dispute the charge with the credit card company. So that fixes that. There's no chargebacks when it comes to cryptocurrency. You send it, it's gone, it's done. Team, this one guy here is mainly IT security. The other developers and all that, they have a lot heavy marketing aspect. Most all of their advisors. There's the app company they work for. Most all their advisors are either in business advising or marketing. There's a billion tokens I think that they're issuing, and 55% is going to go be out there for the public. So that's good. As long as it's 50% or over, I feel comfortable with it. They do have an alpha version out. It's an alpha version, so it's not super technical or really laid out. You would click there. There's different people you can pick from. They're verified. Once again, the trust element, bringing the trust bridge between the two parties. Then you click on them where they are, all that, and you can message them right from there. Pretty simple, pretty clean, looks good. They are going to do the wallet integration, KYC compliance I went over, health certificates are going to be on there. The flexible advertising fees, like I said, they're really, really trying to focus on fairness and bringing fairness to this market. Every service provider, they'll partner with them, and they can have a free listing on the platform. But when they do this, when someone would do a search, like in that area or for a specific type person, the people that would be higher up in the search are people that would pay the advertising fees. And also they charge different rates for different areas. So if you were in, say, Munich or Berlin, you would pay a higher charge to be higher on the search listings than you would if you were in a smaller town with less results. Like I said, did I go over the white? You can read over the white paper. The website itself is pretty explanatory, but you can go over the white paper too. Not a lot more information than there is just here going over everything on the site. They do have that they're going to be listed on some decent exchanges. I think it was Bittrex, KuCoin, Bitsy, CoinLink Korea. But like it says, it does look like a pretty cool project. It looks like they're going to, help a lot of people out in that industry and bring some legitimacy and fairness, much more fairness to that industry. If you have any questions or want anything more information on it, you can get with their. They have a Twitter, a Facebook, Telegram. Telegram link is not here. They have a Instagram too, but the Telegram's a much better place, I think, that I've noticed. I've sent them some messages on Facebook and they get back, but it takes like a day. I think the main best place to get hold of them is Telegram. Since it's not here, I'll go ahead and throw a link to the Telegram in the description. And like I was saying, if you need anything, just ask me in the comments below. I appreciate the likes. Hit that bell button for notifications and to subscribe. You guys take care.